What is going on, guys? So in today's video, we are going to be talking about what CDD fees are, what they stand for, what they cover, why are they needed, and why do we have them here in Sarasota. So my name is 𝗁𝗿𝗃𝗏, and I'm a real estate agent here in Sarasota, Florida with eXp Realty. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what CDD fees are. And so without further ado, let's get started. So as a real estate agent, this is the most common question that I get, and that is, what is a CDD and what does it really stand for? So what a CDD stands for is Community Development District. So now you may be wondering to yourself, like, what does a CDD cover and like why are they really needed? So that is a very great question, and what CDD fees are needed for is because at one point they need to build up infrastructure such as like the cable lines, telephone lines, electrical lines, water, gas, and also the infrastructure buildings, public buildings, things like that. And so what community districts had to do, they had to get a bond, and with that bond they have to pay it back. It's a 30-year bond, and so what they do is they charge the community members in that area an annual fee, and we will get into the cost about that later. So now you may be wondering, like, how much does a CDD fee cost me as a homeowner? So that is a very great question, and with CDDs, they're unlike HOA fees. So HOA fees are monthly fees that get charged with you through an HOA association, and I have a video right up here if you want to go look at that about HOA fees. However, a CDD fee gets charged annually, and it gets rolled in with your taxes as well. And then the CDD fees can range, just depending on the area location. They can range anywhere from $1,000 to a year all the way up to $2,000+ a year. It's just all depending on the location and exactly where you are located within that community as well. So now here are some tips that you should know about CDD fees. And that first one being that the CDD fees will reduce after the 30-year bond is paid off. So with any new community, they will get usually a 30-year CDD bond. And so before you go into a community, I would ask them, how long is their CDD bond gonna last? Is it gonna be 30 years, or how old is that bond? Because once that 30 years is up, then the CDD fee will decrease significantly, and it will not be as much of an annual fee. It will be more of a maintenance fee annual. It will be more of an annual maintenance fee that you will be reduced probably anywhere from $100 to about $500 at the end of the year. However, that will just depend on the overall community where you are living. The next tip that I have about CDD fees is that not every neighborhood will have a CDD fee. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, CDD fees are mainly for communities that had to go in and build infrastructure, such as put in phone lines, telephone lines, cable lines, water lines, sewer, roadways, and other buildings as well. So before you jump into a neighborhood, I would recommend you checking out, like, what are their HOA fees, what are their CDD fees, if they even have any, because that could really show you where you really want to move to or where you want to live here in Sarasota. So the last tip I have for you guys about CDD fees is that please do not let CDD fees scare you off. So I was talking in this video about like the overall cost, and it is a significant annual cost of a CDD fee. However, CDDs help you provide great amenities to that community, such as you get public amenities, parks, roadways, walking paths, fitness trails, things like that, as well as you get shopping, dining, all the things that you can enjoy with yourself and your friends and family. So CDD fees are not overly bad, but there are pros and cons that you do have to watch out for when buying a home here in Sarasota. Like I said here at the beginning at the video, I am going to be giving you guys a bonus here for watching this video to the end. And this bonus today is I'm going to be sharing with you a map of Sarasota and sharing with you exactly where the CDD fees are and like where are the areas that you can avoid if you do not want to pay the CDD fees. So the first area that has a CDD fee is the whole entire Lakewood Ranch area. So like I said, any master plan community had to build infrastructure, cable lines, put in cable lines, water lines, sewer lines, roadways, things like that. So they obviously have a CDD fee to them, and Lakewood Ranch is one of them. So that is one spot that you may want to watch out for if you do not want to pay that annual CDD fee. And then the next spot in here in Sarasota that has a CDD fee is called 𝗿𝗶𝗀𝗃 Park. So 𝗿𝗶𝗃 Park is another master plan community. It's similar to 𝗿𝗂𝗰𝗵 Ranch. It's an up and coming area now. I have created more videos on that, so give them a watch as well. I will put a link to them above. However, 𝗿𝗶𝗃 Park, like I said, is another master plan community that does have CDD fees. So if you do want to stay away from CDD fees, I recommend you staying away from 𝗿𝗂𝗰𝗵 Ranch and 𝗿𝗏 Park. However, but before you get rid of those as your options for living, just give them a look as far as like what homes they have to offer and all the amenities, because that may change your mind as well. Well, that concludes our video today about what CDD fees are, what they cover, and how you can protect yourself as a homeowner coming in here to Sarasota. If you really enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you want to get updated on the newest videos that I post every single week about Sarasota, so that you can be a more informed homeowner when you come to the Sarasota area. However, my name is Noah Ward and I'm a real estate agent here in Sarasota with eXp Realty, and I'd be more than happy to help you with your home search. And please leave in the comments below what you found helpful about this video, because I love shooting videos about what people love and what they want to see more of. So if you have any comments as to what videos you want to see next, put them in the comments below. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you in my next YouTube video. All have a great day, everyone.